Hello, my dear students. Last class we were discussed on the four pillars of human development as well as approaches to human development. Today we are going to discuss about the measuring of human development. But before it, you must know the key areas of human development. On the basis of it, human development is measured. So, let's understand what are the key areas of human development. There are three key areas of human development: health, education, and access to resources. And its indicator also. Health, its indicator is life expectancy. What does it mean? A higher life expectancy means that people have a greater chance of living longer and healthier lives. Second key area is education. Its indicator is literacy. You know, literacy for development it is important. And third one is access to resource. And its indicator is purchasing power. Means access to resource is measured in terms of purchasing power in US dollar. So three key areas: health, education, and access to resources. Three indicators: life expectancy, literacy, and purchasing power. You can say it is per capita income or standard of living also. The health indicated by life expectancy, education indicated by literacy, and access to resource is indicated by purchasing power or per capita income or standard of living. On the basis of these key areas, the human development is measured. How? Look, the Human Development Index ranks the countries based on their performance in the key areas of health, education, and access to resource. These rankings are based on a score between 0 to 1. Remember it, 0 to 1, that a country earns from its record in the key areas of human development. Each of these dimensions is given a weightage of 1/3. Remember is 1/3. The Human Development Index is a sum total of weight assigned to all these dimensions. The closer a score is to 1, the greater is the level of human development. Clear? Some doubt. Okay. Now let's I give you an example. Key areas: health, education, and access to resource. For example, total marks or total score is 1. In your subject is 100. You assumed here it is only 1. Total marks is 1. And it is divided into 3 subjects. There are 3 areas: health, education, and access to resource. The health 1/3, education 1/3, access to resource 1/3. In point you may convert 0.333. Total marks of one subject is 0.333, education 0.333, access to resources 0.333. It is total marks of one subject. Now, country A got 0.254 marks out of 0.333 in health subject, health areas. Country B got 0.125. In the another subject area of education, country A got 0.276, country B got 0.086. In third subject, third area, access to resource, country A got 0.312, country B got 0.150. So country A got total 0.842 marks in 3 subject or 3 areas, and country B scored 0.361. Remember, what is the range of HDI? 0 to 1. The country A is nearest to 1, 0.842, near to 1. It is high, very high level of development. Country B scored 0.361, which is near to 0. That's why it is very low level of human development. It is clear now? Okay. Some other aspects of human development you should know. The Human Development Index measures attainments in human development. Attainments means achievement, what we have. The Human Development Index measures attainments or achievements in human development. It reflects what has been achieved in the key areas of human development. One thing more you have to remember, since 1990, the United Nations Development Programme UNDP has been publishing the Human Development Report every year since 1990. Which organization? The United Nations Development Programme UNDP has been publishing the Human Development Report every year. Okay, another index is the Human Poverty Index. It is different from the Human Development, but it is related but different. In Human Development Index, we measure the attainment, what we have. In Human Poverty Index, this index measures the shortfall in the human development, what we don't have, where the lacking behind. It is a non-income measures. Clear now? Okay. Another aspect, one important thing, in the world, only one country has another provision, another index to measure the human development. It is known as GNH, or the Gross National Happiness. That country is the Bhutan. Bhutan is the only country in the world to officially proclaim the gross national happiness as the measure of the country's progress. Remember, what does it mean? This simply means material progress cannot come at the cost of happiness. As in today's world, most of the people influenced by the materialistic approach. We think how much money, when we have lots of money, lots of assets, lots of property, we will be very happy. But this is wrong. Money is important thing, but not everything. To Bhutan, follow the principles of other than materialistic approach. Gross national happiness encourages us to think of the spiritual, non-material and qualitative aspects of development, like values, moral values, truthfulness, humbleness, cooperation, honesty. These type of values make more happy the people rather than the only money or the assets or the property. So Bhutan believes in the non-materialistic progress is important rather than materialistic progress. Okay. Now, countries of the world can be compared on the basis of human development. Countries are categorized in 4 categories: very high, medium and low. Very high, which score is above 0.800. In this category, 59 countries comes, and most important, top 5 countries which have the highest rank in terms of human development. That is, the first one is Norway, second Switzerland, third Australia, fourth Ireland, fifth Germany. And second category is high level of human development. Its range between 0.701 up to 0.799, and 53 countries comes under this category. Important countries are Iran, Palau, Seychelles, Costa Rica, Turkey. Third category is medium level of human development, and its range score is between 0.550 up to 0.700, and 39 countries comes under this category. Important countries are Philippines, South Africa, Egypt, Indonesia, Vietnam. And the last category, low level of human development, which range or score is below 0.549, and 38 country falls in this category. And in this category, the lowest ranked country in the world in terms of human development is Niger. Other countries falls in this category are Burundi, Chad, South Sudan, Central African Republic. It is clear? Okay. Where comes the India? India's rank in HDI is 138th, and its score is 0.640 only. What does it mean? 129 countries are ahead from us in terms of human development. Remember where we stand and what we have to do. Okay, this chapter is complete now. Now some questions for you. Who introduced the concept of human development? Dr. Mahbubul Haq, right? Which organization publishes the Human Development Report since 1990? UNDP, United Nations Development Program. What are the key areas of human development? Health, education, and access to resources. And what are the indicators of the human development? Life expectancy, literacy, and purchasing power, or the per capita income or standard of living. And which country has the highest rank in terms of HDI? Norway. Good. Okay, the chapter is complete now. On the next class, we'll meet with another chapter. Thank you. Best wishes.